Man, it's crazy. You ain't even got to be from Michigan to know what's going on right now. You ain't got to be living in Michigan to know about this bridge that they had built here going to Canada. Like, this is the second bridge they built, and it's crazy because I remember when they first started working on it, and it's already finished. If you ain't seen the trailer, Brave New World, go check it out, man, on my other main channel. Trump says new Gordy Howie Bridge between Detroit and Canada will not open. He requests compensation. Wow, that's crazy, man. Trump is crazy, man. Hey, man, shout out Donald Trump, man. You know what I mean? He didn't win his second term. But it's been rough, man. It's been rough for us Americans ever since. Keep that in mind. As everyone knows, the country of Canada has treated the United States very unfairly for decades. Now things are turning around for the U.S. and fast, but imagine Canada is building a massive bridge between Ontario and Michigan. They own both the Canada and the United States side, of course, but built it with virtually no U.S. consent. President Barack Obama stupidly gave them a waiver. Stupidly, man, that ain't no word you should be using, President. So they could get around the Buy American Act. Wow, yeah. That was tough for Obama to do. That was a tough decision to make, man. I'm sure of it. And not use any American products, including our steel. So all the material that they built the bridge off of is basically Canada's. It's basically from Canada. Okay, so they didn't use no resources from the United States to build a bridge. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Yet, Trump still has control over the bridge. Apparently, that I'm reading. Okay, where we left off at. Now the Canadian government expects me as President of the United States to permit them to just take advantage of America. What does the United States of America get? Absolutely nothing. Ontario won't even put U.S. spirits, beverages, and other alcoholic products on their shelves. Yeah, because of the tariffs. Because you increased the... Come on, man. Make it make sense. They are absolutely prohibited from doing so. And now, on top of everything else, Prime Minister, what is that, Carney, wants to make a deal with China. Uh-oh. Which will eat Canada alive. Whatever that means. Yikes. We'll just get the leftovers. I don't think so. The first thing China will do is terminate all ice hockey being played in Canada. That's not right, man. And permanently eliminate the Stanley Cup. Really? Oh man. All of this, so because they won't put the liquor, beverages, and stuff on their shelves, and it's crazy, man. Hey, so much things can go wrong when liquor is involved. The tariffs Canada charges us for dairy products have for many years been unacceptable, putting our farmers at great financial risk. I would not allow this bridge to open until the United States is fully compensated for everything we have given them, and also, importantly, Canada treats the United States with the fairness and respect that we deserve. We will start negotiations immediately. The letters are small, you guys, so bear with me on this. I'm almost finished. With all that we have given them, we should own perhaps at least 1/2 of this asset. The revenues generated because of the U.S. market will be astronomical. Yeah, I believe that. Thank you for your attention to this matter. President Donald J. Trump. Hey, man, listen up. This is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, Trump, man, you a bully, man. Like, man, you gotta focus on what's going on here in America too, man. You not supposed to be too invested on Canada, bro. You gotta tackle a lot of issues that's still remaining here in America, man. Like somebody like me, for instance, man, I'm out of a job, man. When it comes to like a higher level of like corporate and stuff like that, I'm still employed, but when it comes to career pathways and stuff like that and people coming after me, man, we need more opportunities out here, man. Yes, we understand technology is advancing. AI is taking so many people's jobs, which is why people are fed up, man. I don't know if you've seen my recent video, man, of somebody actually having words to say to Donald Trump, man. He literally came here to Michigan and visited the truck factory plant. Had an altercation with someone there and led to the suspension of a Ford employee. And that just goes to show how fed up people are, man, within our own country. And so many jobs have been taken away from people, bro, because of the changes that has taken place since his second term. And it ain't even been that long yet, you guys. You guys got to catch up. Now here we are. When they start working on this bridge, I think back in 2023, maybe, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 2024. It's crazy because now they're finished with the bridge and can't even use it. That's crazy, man. So, U.S. is having a little bit of issues with Canada and looking for China to solve a few or to settle whatever issues they may have. But the thing about it is, man, what happened to America, man? How are we so reliant on other countries when this country is supposed to be different? America is supposed to be different from every other country. We supposed to be on top. I love my country, man. You know what I mean? My pops, he fought for this country, man. He was a vet. He's a veteran. Ain't no was. He's a veteran. And I try to do my part as well, just like he did his part when he served his time in the Army. I try to do my part by being an upright citizen. Yes, I've got myself into a little bit of trouble with the law, but I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. We've seen the greatest people who had the greatest impact on our nation have trouble with the law. But it's no excuse to go through that situation and, you know what I mean, brag about it. That's not okay. And we understand that a lot of incarcerated individuals, a lot of institutionalized individuals are getting out, getting free, and having better opportunities than people who were never in those situations. And it's crazy. But with Trump in office, that's just what's going on. That's just the narrative. And we have to be aware and mindful and not naive to the fact that things are different. People are different. Environments have changed. Certain situations that were crazy may have gotten even crazier because people are without a lot of jobs, man. It's a lot of financial ruin going on within a lot of communities here in America. But it gets swept under the rug because we see so much of what's going on the internet, social media, about everybody flexing. You got all these people showing off what they got, bragging and just doing things, distracting people, even people that's poor. Yeah, you got poor people trying to keep up with the Joneses. But that's for another video. That's neither here nor there. What we're talking about right here is what's going on within our country and Canada. And now we're starting to hear about Trump collaborating with China to resolve whatever issues that we may be facing here in America in order to reach some type of agreement with other nations. And it's crazy, man, because this guy is just doing whatever he can to lower our debt, but it's just creating more problems, man. that's what I can see out of this situation. But I'm not going to knock what he doing. All I can do is observe. I'm only focused on what I can control and give a solid input on. But who's to say how this situation is going to play out? What's going to come out of all of this? Out of the U.S. collaborate with China. You know what I mean? But all I know is I need me a career, and I'm just trying to make sure that my future is still intact, because it's looking kind of bad for Gen Z, man. Like, a lot of people ain't gonna be owning a lot of stuff. Like, it's different today's time, man. Like, we are in some serious economic turmoil, man. And what makes it even worse is that this country is in a spiritual deficit. Oh yeah. We are in debt spiritually, man. And if you're not somebody that's getting right with God, you want to go ahead and do so. If you're not working on getting better every day, you want to go ahead and do so, because we're moving into a different time. The sea levels are rising. It's only going to get hotter. And with AI Atlas going on, and that's starting to stir up some type of controversy in this new age we in, you're going to have to get right with yourself. But I appreciate y'all for staying tuned in this video, man. Inspiring, sharing with y'all my millionaire mindset. And like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see y'all in the next video.